Welcome, students. Here we're in Module 2, which is culture. We explore in this chapter the sociological concerns of culture, such as language, social control, pop culture, subcultures, and countercultures. As we explore these sociological areas, we study some unwritten rules. That's what makes culture so interesting in sociology. Is we're studying the hidden, we're studying the unwritten rules for behavior in our social world. So we're going to be investigating why social rules are so important for everyday interactions and what happens when you violate those social norms. For example, what happens when you commit, say, a minor social offense, such as cutting in line at the deli, or interrupting others, or showing up consistently late for a meeting? Most of the time when this happens, people will react to you in a negative way. And they might give you a dirty look. They might say something to you. So these are kind of informal negative sanctions that one experiences. We'll be studying this more when we get to the chapter on deviance and we talk about some serious violations of social norms. So our unwritten rules for normative behavior do allow for some of these minor kinds of deviance, and usually not without provoking some type of negative reaction. So that's what we're going to be looking at in culture. This module also has a writing activity. It has discussion board, so you want to make sure that you get your activity in on time. You want to make sure that you submit your assignment according to the menu. There's a little link on the menu to the left of your screen that says how to submit an assignment. So you want to make sure that you click on that so that you can submit your assignment in the normative way, I should say. This module also has a test at the end of it. It's a chapter 1 and 3 test. We didn't do chapter 2. We'll be covering aspects of chapter 2 later on in the course. So good luck on the test. Make sure you know the vocabulary. Something that's very useful for this test is to do the practice test at the end of the chapter. That will help you. Something else that will help you is for you to go to Kahoot.com and you will see my sociology practice test. Then you go to Kahoot.it, Kahoot.it, and I hope that you will see the code there and you can actually practice taking the quiz and see what your score is. So this is kind of an indicator of how ready you are for the chapters 1 and 3 tests. So study the vocabulary, take the practice test, make sure you thoroughly read the chapter, make sure you've watched all the videos, make sure that you've looked at the PowerPoints. All these, if you do all of these things, I'm sure you'll do fine on the test. So good luck, and I'll see you next time.